big summer blowout. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We have a Blake sat here. You know, baby. And we also have a big bag of books down here. Sorry, you're getting back-to-back hauls. I don't know why I apologise for that. It just feels like a cop-out when I've got back-to-back hauls. Also, last week, sorry there was no video, Scott decided we'd just take an impromptu trip in the camper van down south for the week. So, apologies. We went to Studley car boot a couple of weeks ago now. Ooh, so many people weren't wearing masks. I could not wait to get out of there. Honestly, I was just like, I can't do this. Like, why are you all being so stupid? I know we're outdoors, but there's too many people. So just be warned, it's a lot, and I kind of just don't want to go back now. But we did get some books while we were there, before we made our escape. Oh, where do I bloody begin? I don't even know. Some of them were so cheap. Alright, we might as well start with these. Ishii, you are going to scream when I show you what I've got. But you're not having them yet, okay? I want to read these. My friend Ishii is a huge Stephen King fan. I was trying to find her the vintage paperbacks of his books because she wants to make a collection. And girl, did I find a table full of them. Didn't get all of them, I only got 4 of them. But the next book I really want to read from Stephen King is Misery. So I picked that up. I think every book was 50p. I want to say they were all 50p, or maybe they were all £1. I can't remember. So she loves this kind of like cover of these ones that I've got. Oh no, I only got 3. Sorry, 3. So I got Misery because I really want to read that. And actually, I don't know, maybe I'll keep them because I'm actually kind of fond of this like old looking Stephen King book now. I also got the Tommyknockers. I'm not sure if Ishii recommended this one. Was it this one he recommended that I read? She actually recommends I read all Stephen King, but there we go. Except for the fantasy one, the Dark Tower or something, which they had the whole series of on that table. So I picked that up as well. And then I picked up a hardback of his book. It doesn't have a dust jacket on, but it's called Needful Things. So it's just pretty blank, and I don't know what it's about, but I saw his hardback and his Stephen King, and I can't pass that up for 50p or £1, really, can you? Even without a dust jacket, she still looks beautiful. She looks gorgeous naked. I'm not going to shame her here. Those are the Stephen King ones I got. Then I got super excited. I think this one was 50p, because I've been trying to find this book in charity shops, in car boots and everything for ages, and I can never stumble across it. And it was on the floor in a pile of books, and it just caught my eye just as I was about to walk away. And that is Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice. Oh, I love this film so much. It's one of my favourite vampire films ever. A lot of vampire things I just realised I can't get into. It's not my favourite kind of creature within the fantasy universe of sorts. But Interview with the Vampire is an amazing film, and now I have the book and I cannot wait. Next one I picked up, I think this was 50p or £1. No, this one was £1, and I've never read, it's all of Jane Austen's novels in a gorgeous, absolute fantastic condition, hardback, and yeah, never read Jane Austen ever, but it has all of her work apparently. So yeah, it has all of her books in this, and it is 1, gorgeous, 2, I'd love to read Jane Austen, and 3, I mean, just look at it, for £1. For £1, it's bloody heavy as well. It's really bloody heavy, so I feel I lucked out on that. At the same table as this, I think this is £1 as well. I don't actually have that many books to show you. Maybe I'll have to, I'm going to the charity shop after this. Maybe I'll combine the two. I got the Chronicles of Narnia, and it's like so big. It's so chunky. It's got everything. The Magician's Nephew, Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe, The Horse and His Boy, Caspian. I've never read the Chronicles of Narnia, like nothing, ever. And I feel kind of ashamed when I say that, because I feel I should have at some point. Oh my god, the font is so tiny. Good, I mean, I know I haven't got my glasses on right now, but Jesus Christ, this is a lot. This is a lot. So yeah, I thought that was a lot of book for £1. Like, she thick, girl. She real thick. So I picked that one up as well with the Jane Austen one. Couple of classics to add onto the shelf. Next one I grabbed was this to go into my already read collection. I think it was pretty cheap. I think it was like 20p or something, and that's Bring Me Back by B.A. Paris, because I'm trying to get a collection of every book I have ever read. So if I see one, it's in good condition. I've seen this one loads in charity shops, but it's always like £1 and the spine is broken beyond repair. I'm like, it wasn't that a good book for me to get it, but it was really cheap at the car boot, and it can go into my already read thriller collection, even though the book wasn't that great. Then I came to a stand, and she was like, she saw me like rooting through all these boxes of books. She was like, 10p every book, no matter what book it is, it's 10p. I was like, oh, you got my attention. She was like, or you can fill a bag for £1. And then the other woman behind her was literally like, or as many as you can carry for £2. You didn't have to sell me. I was good at 10p a book. I would have wiped your table clean. But I can't be one to just take books for the sake of taking books, you know? There was a couple there, but they were in pretty bad condition. I was like, you know, I'll leave them for someone else if they're 10p a book. I'm not going to be greedy. But I did find this one. And I'm getting quite the Bill Bryson collection going on. And this one is One Summer, American 27, and I didn't even read the back. It is like a brand new copy, like it is pristine, and it was 10p. Fun fact, I haven't read any of Bill Bryson's books. I started by collecting his travel books. This is probably another travel book, I'm guessing. I don't know. He does do other things. And I just have never read them. But I have them. And I've got three, I think, glorious, big, thick, chunky hardbacks of Bill Bryson that I paid barely anything for. Why am I collecting them? What if I don't like him? What if I don't like his writing? Ah, well, it's 10p. Who cares? It looks good on the shelf anyway, doesn't it? Oh, come on. So that's all I brought from the car boot, and this video is way too short. I can't do this to you. I can't. I just can't do it. I'm gonna have to go to the charity shop, aren't I? Damn it. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I just got back from the charity shops. Oh, I'll show you the little snake I saw on 2 seconds. Bloody hell, I'm not prepared. I can't leave you like this. Can't possibly leave you with a 5-minute video now, can I? That's just rude. It's just very rude. We'll leave that till last. Just popped to the charity shops. Needed a little bit of air. I haven't been to the charity shops for a couple of weeks, so it was time. I'll start with this one. I just picked this up, The Dark Heroine by Abigail Gibbs, and I've actually just started reading it when I came back, just to see what it was like, and I'm already highly intrigued. I want to try and get into vampire books, because I'm just, like I said, I'm just not into it. Into the vampire, like I love the film, and I'm sure I'll love the book even more. And I still need to read Dracula. But that's because they're kind of oldie time, and I like that. I'm going to give them another go. So this is A Dinner with a Vampire, and yeah, Violet's just discovered vampires. She doesn't know they're vampires, but they just attacked a load of hunters, I'm guessing vampire hunters. And it seems good so far. She's just been discovered by him. So I'm going to give it a go. It was 50p. I'm going to give it a go. Hi, jumping in here real quick. I just got out of the shower and I'm editing this video, but I'm not going to read this book. It's going to go straight back to the charity shop because I quickly discovered I wasn't really liking the main vampire character, like really didn't like him, like straight off the bat. So I wanted a good reason, actually looked at some reviews, and oh my god, they're horrific. Apparently this was written by a teenager. She got a book deal, and that's not why I'm not going to read it, but apparently the romance in it, try not to trigger you here, but like 10 reviews said that he basically forces himself on her and threatens to rape her like multiple times. No. Hard no. Hard pass, will not be reading. I was intrigued by the first like 5-10 pages because it got straight into the action. I was like, that's my kind of book, getting straight into the action. Then I really got bad vibes from the other guy. And it's meant to be the sexiest romance you'll read this year. I was like, is this the guy we're meant to fall in love with? There's meant to be a romance brewing because I don't like him. Like, you can have a bad boy in a book. We're all about bad boys and enemies to lover, but there's a way to do it. And I did not like him. He was so violent with her right from the get-go. And yeah, after reading those reviews, I will not be reading this. So, there we go. Anyway, I need to go finish this video and do my hair. Anyway, back to Past Alley. Bye-bye. Then, this morning, I found a new channel. I don't think she's been going very long. What is her name? Hold on. Because I was looking at charity shop book hauls. Just for a little something to do while I had my coffee, you know? Let me go into my history. Hold on, darling. One moment. She is called How Soph Sees It. And she's got some great little secondhand book hauls on her channel. And it's funny because she mentioned this one. Apparently it's a film. I've never seen it. It's If I Stay by Gail Foreman. And she said it's really, really sad. And from what she said, it just like sounds terribly, terribly, terribly cry-worthy. I think she said that this girl is like stuck in limbo and she's like a teenager and she can see what's happening like with her dead body and stuff. And she needs to like decide whether to stay or go to heaven or stay and go back to earth or something. And it's a really short read by the looks of it, but when I saw it and after her recommendation, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go. I do need a good tearjerker every now and again. And then I just picked up a couple of classics, The Three Musketeers, which I'd love to read, and they're in great condition and they're both Woodworth classics. And I also picked up The Man in the Iron Mask, both by Alexandre Dumas. So yeah, picked both of those up. These two and this one were £3 for £1. So yeah, I picked these two up as well because it's nice to get some classics to put on the shelf, is it not? I believe it is. So now I will end the video. Oh, no, I won't. And just a little bric-a-brac item, I picked up this beautiful little stone hand-painted vase thing. I don't know what it is. I think it was £2 and it was really, really pretty and it will go with everything up in the bathroom, that kind of look. Or maybe down here. Do need to clean up. Look, I'm a mess. Look at these pillows, they're everywhere. I'm all over the place, all right? Forgive me if you will. That was a little mini book haul for you. Sorry they were back-to-back hauls. Like I said, we went out and away last week, so don't shoot me. Love you and leave you. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all the fun stuff. Do all of it, none of it. It doesn't really matter so long as you're happy. And I'll see you in the next one. All right.